Hey friends, I was getting ready to give you guys, actually I wasn't getting ready, I actually gave it to you. I made a video of me giving the Unit 10 test, and then I realized that I never taught you a couple trick words, and I never taught you about two different kinds of suffixes. So we already learned about the first kind of suffix, and that is the S. So when we add an S to the end of the word, so if we add an S to the end of bats, that means that there are more than one bats. There are bats flying in the air. Bats. Okay, so we learned about the suffix S. Now we're going to learn about two other different suffixes. The first one is going to have the ED ending. So for example, if I write this word R, E, N, T, R, E, N, T. What is that word? Yeah, it's rent. Now, if I add, excuse me, I feel like I'm about to sneeze. Maybe not. If I add the ED to the end of it, I say the word rented. So I rented a bicycle to go riding on the trail. I rented. So whenever you have an ED at the end of the word, it means it happened in the past. So remember how the past is? It could mean 1 minute ago, could mean 1 week ago, 1 day ago, one month ago, 1 year ago, 1 lifetime ago. Okay, so rented. I can also put this ending at the end of the word rent. I'm going to write rent again, rent. And then I'm going to add this ing. Now, we already learned about ing when we were doing our ing welded sounds. It's the same thing, except when you add it to the end of a word, it means that something is happening now. So I am renting a boat to go out fishing. I'm going to rent that boat right now so that I can take it out and go fishing. I am renting a boat, or I am renting my apartment. Okay, so let's go ahead and take some of these words and make some more of them. So we'll make some more ED and we'll make some more ING words. So I'm going to erase my board. And I'm going to go ahead and give you guys a couple more words to look at. Ooh, I almost just made my handy dandy tripod fall over. Okay, first word. Ooh, these words are hard. All right, so your first word is squint. So if you squint, that means you kind of take your eyes and you bring them together so that you can hardly see out of them. You're squinting. Maybe you're squinting because you can't see very well and you need glasses, or you're squinting because the sun is so bright today and you're having a hard time seeing without your sunglasses. So let's go ahead and write the word squint. Very hard. Ready? I'm going to put my marker down and we're going to tap it out. Squint. Let's do it again. Squint. All right, let's write it. Squint. S. Q. Remember what always goes with Q. A U. Vowel is I. N. T. So here's our base word. We have our base word of squint. Now, if we add the ED at the end, we squinted. We would put an ED at the end and circle it up. Squinted. All right, let's try another one. grunted, grunted. So when you grunt, you kind of make like a sound. Maybe if you get hit in the stomach, you might go, ugh. Okay, that's kind of like a grunt. So let's tap out the word grunt. Ooh, there goes my marker. Ooh, and there goes my camera. Only my life. Okay, ready? Grunted. T. Tap it out again. T. Grunt. Let's spell it. G. T. Grunt. There's our base word. And then we're adding our suffix, ed. Grunted. All right, let's do one more ed and then we'll move on to ing. Let's do printed. I print my name very nice and neatly. When we were in school, you all printed your name nice and neatly. Let's tap out print. Print. All right, let's write it. Consonant blend. Another consonant blend. So there's our print. Now let's add the ed to the end. We printed our names neatly in first grade. And now we have it in past tense. So we have squinted, grunted, and printed. I'm going to erase these. You can erase yours, or if you're on a piece of paper, keep going. Next one, we're going to practice the ing. Ing. How about blinking? The lights are blinking. So if something blinks, it like flashes. Ink. Ink. And then we're going to add that ing to it. Here we go. Ink, I-N-K, pink ink. So there's our base word. And ing, I-N-G, blinking. The lights are blinking. Okay, next. Stinging. Stinging. All right. So the base word sting, I got a bee sting,